Hello my YouTube friend, this is Now Mechanic here, and today I'm working on a 1998 Toyota Camry, and what we're going to be doing is replacing the alternator right here. The first thing we're going to do is disconnect the negative battery, and you're going to need a 12 millimeters to disconnect it. Was it a 12 or 14? Was it 14? 14 millimeters. Yep. Somebody banged it in, huh?
Oh yeah, because it loosens itself up. It does that to me.
Yep, so we'll hold that there. It's all right. Okay, now that we loosened the battery, we're going to be taking out this bolt right here, and that's a 12 millimeters. And I'm going to be using an open wrench. Okay, you just leave it to the side there, make sure it doesn't fall. Then you want to come over here, and you want to use a socket. And if it's too tight, you use a breaker bar, and you're going to use a 14 millimeter socket, and you're just going to push it right in. Make sure it goes in straight, you don't want to strip it. And you just do is pull it. Pull it, put it to the side, make sure you don't lose it. You're gonna bring this down. When you bring this down, the belt's gonna come off. Make sure if you don't have the routing that you have it. You push it down. Keep the belt right there next to it. We're going to loosen this up. This is a 10 millimeters. Make sure you don't lose this washer. Put it in the side. Put it there. You're going to disconnect it. And it has this thing right here. Just press it down. Once you press it down, pull it. Take your time. Push all this to the side. And you should be able to take it out now. Come over here, come on this side. See this right here? It has like this pin right here. You got to make sure that when you put the bolt back in, this pin goes in there. You don't want it to come out. It's the same way. You got to push it out a little bit for the alternator to come out. And then you just pull it, and your alternator's off. That's
nice.
it. So we'll be right back when we get the new one. Hello my friends, we're back. We got the new alternator right here, and it's very basic how to put it back in. Just make sure that this is nice and pressed in there, because if it's not pressed in there, it's not gonna let it go in. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna go right in here, and we're gonna work ourselves in. And this is not letting it get in, so we have to push this right inside. In order for the alternator to go in, you have to push this little slide pin in here. And I used the hammer a little bit, and I hammered it in. You don't want to do it too hard that you bend it. And if you look over here, try to do straight, no, straight. There you go. There you go. Right here, it's gonna push out. Once you push this in, you want to take your alternator, make sure that it goes right in like this. Put it in, let it slide in there. And then what you want to do is just pick it up. And once you pick it up, you want to put the bolt right in, straight in. Just got to work it until it goes in. Once it slides in, make sure it goes through here and it goes through over here also. Make sure it goes in. Take this one for now. You want to screw it in. You want to make sure it goes in right in through here. Just take your time. Do it by hand first. You're probably going to ask me why I didn't play with the adjuster, because I left it like that. It looked fine. I didn't have to take that off or remove it in order to do this. So once you put that by hand, make sure this one goes in, all the way in. You're going to take your 14mm socket. You could probably do it by hand too. Yep, do it by hand first. You just want to make sure that it goes straight in. Right through here.
So I can get cupcakes for Jacob's birthday. I feel bad his mother didn't do nothing for him.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel when it's tight. You don't want to go too tight because you have to leave this to slide. You're gonna put the belt. Make sure you don't lose the routing. Put the belt in first. Come, bring it down a little bit. Make sure I got it correct. Before you put this bolt, make sure you put the belt in. See what happened, right? I should have put the belt in first before I put this in. Come on, girl. There it goes.
I thought you did that to hold it up, remember? Because I was giving you a hard time to get in that hole.
Yeah. So now we can put it in. So make sure you put that in first. You put the belt in first. Now you want to make sure the belt, look at here. This belt goes through here and through the bottom one there. Okay? So all we have to do now is just adjust it. And we should be ready to roll. You know this is your tension, all right? This is why. You're gonna feel it when it's tight. Once you do that, you want to make sure you go like this, and you see how soft it is. So you're gonna adjust it with the adjuster here. So before we do that, let's keep tightening this one up right here. Screwing this one in. Just want to go tight enough, make sure it's tight. And this has to be tight. So you're going to use the adjuster to adjust it. And I believe that's a 14, right? That's what it was, a 14?
In the car.
No, I have one. It's also 12. So you just keep tying this up until this is a little tight, not too tight. A little more, we should be home base. There we go. See that? Now that we've done that, we can finish screwing this one in.
Where's Jacob? Go get all your stuff again in the car. I was gonna take you. They need something to eat for dinner. I didn't take nothing out. I was knocked out all day.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to change this bowl. You hear me?
Okay.
Because it's stripped.
Well, you're gonna do all of that. Just tell me what you're doing, where to get it.
I'm just trying to tie it up because I know you gotta go.
No, it's fine. Just you tell me where to get it, and I can get it.
Okay. Once you've done that, you're gonna take this one right here. It's a 10mm. And you're gonna put this right in here, right on top. Want to take your wire harness, put it straight in. And tie the 10mm.
Leave it. You know Moses live over here?
You don't want to go too hard.
Yeah, he lives under.
You don't live over here.
He does. I saw him yesterday.
Okay. Next thing you're gonna do is connect your battery. Connect your battery in.
Broken leg
Okay. Once that's in,
Beautiful.
okay, so this is what's holding this? This right here?
Yeah.
This?
I keep replacing that.
When you got time,
Take me in there.
I do it for you, okay? I'll fix it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, before I put it in, I'm just gonna, without tying it up, start the car.
Okay.
So let's see how we did. She's gonna start the car.
Well, your car wasn't starting.
So here we go, it started. You can turn it off. 1998 Toyota Camry. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below or contact me at nowmechanic101@yahoo.com. That is nowmechanic101@yahoo.com. Once again, 1998 Toyota Camry. Thank you for watching.